Hello everyone and welcome to the first ever recap/review video for the Wrestling Bean channel. My name is Jose and today we are going to be reviewing AEW's Dynamite for July 12th, 2023. Before we begin the video, I would like to explain how this is going to work. At the end of every match, I will be giving a small recap of the match, then my immediate thoughts on the match, and then I will rate it on a scale of 0 to 5 stars. With that being said, let us now begin the review with Chris Jericho versus Commander. So in this first match, was a little slow, a little botchy. The crowd seemed confused on who Commander was, so they were cheering Jericho even though he's the bad guy, which threw off Commander. You can see it. But besides that, they were able to knock out the kinks. Commander did a few great high spots where he ran across the rope, jumped outside to Jericho. Jericho even took a spill over the top rope to the outside, which is incredible for a man his age right now. And then Jericho won with a submission win, submitting Commander with the Walls of Jericho. Overall, not one of Jericho's best matches, nowhere near the best for Commander. So I'm gonna put it bang average, but because of the mistakes and botches, it gets knocked down another peg, making it 2 stars for me. So now, after the match, Don Callis, world's most hated Canadian, comes out to Chris Jericho. Bear in mind, last week's episode, Don Callis came out to try and recruit Jericho to his faction. Now, this is just continuing to sow the threads for that story. And it's good. Good promo work from Don, good promo work from Chris. They showed some old footage of them back in 1995. It was pretty cool. Pretty nice segment. Moving on. Speaking of sewing threads, we continue on with another promo segment between Jack Perry, also known as Jungle Boy, the son of Luke Perry, if you didn't know, and Hook, who is the son of another famous wrestler, whose name is Taz. Another okay segment. Moving on. Alright, so moving along, we just had a promo segment between Adam Cole and MJF, the World Heavyweight Champion. Right now, they're being forced into a tag team, and we're just recapping, some bromance stuff as they build their relationship as a tag team. It's great. They're going out to bars, playing video games, acknowledging each other's greatnesses. It's fun. It's fun stuff. I don't want it to end, but it must end. Moving on. And now we are going to move on to our second match of the night. It's going to be a tag team match between the teams of Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy versus Sammy Guevara and Daniel Garcia. Alright everyone, so this one was a fight. This one was good. The back and forth between the two teams. You had some dissension between one of the teams because, just like I said earlier with MJF and Adam Cole, these teams have been forced together. And just their styles, the way they clash, you had flips, tricks, people were diving outside and crashing. Oh, it was just high intensity action the whole time. It was great. And in the end, you have Daniel Garcia and Sammy Guevara winning the match, with Sammy picking up the pinfall with a little outside interference help. That out of the way, this was a great match. I will give it a 4 out of 5 star rating. Up next, we have a video package for an upcoming wrestler debuting tonight. His name is Nick Wayne. Very powerful, very emotional. Looks like a great kid. Very young. I think he's 18, they said. Wish the best for him. We'll find out how great he is when his match comes up. Alright, and moving on to our third match of the night, we are moving on to another tag team match. This is going to be Adam Cole and MJF versus Big Bill and the Machine, Brian Cage. Now, this match was a lot of fun. Very sports entertainment. You have the two big guys on one side, and then you got two little guys on the other. The big guys are trying to prove how strong they are, while the little guys are trying to show why they belong in this tag team eliminator tournament. I haven't mentioned that, by the way. The reason why these teams have all been forced together, it's a blind tournament to see if these random superstars can coexist. And so far, yeah, a lot of these teams are doing really good. Especially our winners, MJF and Adam Cole, who after the match cut a great promo about how they're gonna go and win the whole thing. Good thing. Good times. Good times. Good match with everything. Not the best in-ring wrestling, so with this being a wrestling show, this gets a bang 3 average for me. Right after match 3, we move on to a segment between Jake Hager and Chris Jericho, faction mates, talking about how Chris is contemplating joining a different faction. Alright stuff. We'll see where it goes. Moving on now to match 4 of the night, we have Ruby Soho versus Sky Blue. An alright match. Pretty average, honestly. Love Ruby. She's great. Sky, still pretty blue. So a little hard to get into the match. But she is improving. She's getting better and better every week. So now it's not the best, but I can't wait to see where she goes in the future. Ruby Soho won. Let's just give this 2 stars. 2 stars. Next up, we have the 5th match of the night with Swerve Strickland versus the debuting Nick Wayne. Oh my gosh. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. What a showcase for wrestling. Great debut for Nick Wayne. There were so many spots where I thought he was legit hurt. It's crazy. But, he's great. Everything's fine. Sadly, though, you don't win your debut match. So, Swerve Strickland won with a brutal, arm breaker pin combination. But, yeah. This one is a 5-star match for me. Then, to end off the night, we have a promo segment between the Blackpool Combat Club and the Elite to determine their 5th member for next week's Blood and Guts match. Representing the Blackpool Combat Club, you'll have the Bastard Pac, formerly known as Neville from WWE, and you'll have Kota Ibushi representing the Elite. And with that is the end of the show. Bang average, honestly, a little above average when it comes to the wrestling. We have a lot of promo segments and video packages building up story for the upcoming weeks, so we'll see how that goes. And with nothing left to talk about, this is the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed spending your time with me, and we'll see you again next week. Bye everybody!